Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Okay, let's see what the messages are. All right. Change is afoot. Let's see. The Hierophant. All right. Teacher vibes, commitment vibes. Page of Swords. You know, on a certain level, this could also be a God vibe. Looking after you, which I kind of like. That's really sweet. Also, yeah, the Hierophant. Here, let's look up. The Hierophant. Religious tradition. Authentic spiritual teachings. Comforting guidance. Dogmatic control. Okay, let's go with comforting guidance. We've got the Nine of Cups here too. So, you know, this could be about love, or more importantly, self-love. How to make yourself happy. Because you know what? Guess what? You are the universe's favorite pet. And any of you out there who love animals, you know the links you will go to for your favorite pet. Or any pet. Doesn't have to be your favorite. If you love animals, you love animals. So your pets, how do you love them? How do you treat them? You know, that's you within the universe. Okay? All right. What else? What else, favorite pet? You deserve to be happy. Oh, wow. Yep, you do. Okay, look. I have a feeling this has been what you've gone through, because we have the Ten of Swords here. So this is about all those things that have hurt us, stabbed us. Ooh, ouchie, okay? But look, we've got justice here, because that's the thing. What goes around comes around. Things change. Remember that saying, this too shall pass? I'm sure you've heard that. At a time you didn't want to hear that, and you probably rolled your eyes about it. I know I have. But what's wonderful is you don't see that this is happening. This karmic justice is happening for you. Okay? But that's the thing. You've got to stand up for yourself and be like, hey, that's not right. Because if you just keep accepting things happening to you, the universe doesn't know that you're unhappy. Okay? So that's where this tower comes in. That's where that change happens, because you're like, no, universe, I don't like this. I want a different kind of experience. I want a different treat. That other treat, I hate. But the universe thought, oh, I thought you liked it because you kept accepting it. That's why you kept getting it. You got to say no. Turn your nose up to that. You've seen your dog do that. And guess what you did? You went and you got a different treat until you found what they liked, and then they were happy, you were happy. That's what the universe is wanting. Okay? And it will happen fast. All right, so if there is a situation in your life, sorry, this is not coming into focus, that you don't like, voice it. Even if it's just to yourself in your room, I don't like X, Y, or Z. You may have to say this also to someone. And then this is where you say, oh, however, I would prefer A, B, C, D. Okay, so you say what you don't like, and then you ask for what you do want, 4, 4, 4. All right, and that's how change happens, and it's really fast. Okay? And it's a practice. It's something that, you know, takes time to get. But as you do it, it becomes easier. So start with small things if you need to, or just go for the big thing. That's how I generally operate in my life, because I want all the chaos, right? That wonderful tower. Okay. Some of us do things in a smarter way. Okay. All right. So then that's where the work comes in, and that's where things end because you voiced it. You said, hey, I don't want this anymore, universe. I need something else. And if you don't know what that is, just say, I don't know what it is. Give me some options, but I don't want this anymore. Whatever this old thing is, it sucks. Want something new, okay? And then this is what happens. The universe does all kinds of stuff behind the scenes you don't even know about, 555. And then 10 of Pentacles, you get what you want. And you're like, oh my gosh, how did my life turn out to be so wonderful? Because I was the spoiled pet of the universe and I didn't accept things I didn't like. I was just like, no. No. And every time I said no, the universe said, okay, well, how about this? Do you like this one? What about this tree? Until you found the one you wanted. Okay? I know it's silly, but it's that simple. All right? And that's the thing about being a Pisces or having strong Pisces placements within your emotional body, is that you don't really know what you want because you want everyone else to be happy. But little secret tip is, when you're happy, everyone else is happy. It's not the other way around. Okay? The Emperor here, that's 717. That's where you take control of your life. Okay? All right, anything else? I feel like this is a very clear message. Yeah. Okay. Because this is what's been happening. This is going to go a little bit deeper. You've been feeling stuck. Stagnant, just not happy. Right here, 8 of Swords. Because there's this kind of energy in your life. Good time people. Yes people. Only there when they get something out of you. And that sucks. Because then you start resenting. You hold back your true nature, which is very loving and open and amazing. And when you do that, you're hurting yourself because you hate to feel like that. You hate to hold back that part of you. So what this is indicating to me, to say to you, is if there are people out there that are just in it for the good times and aren't there for you, you need to get rid of them. And okay, it doesn't have to be hostile. It can just be like, hey, we don't hang out, or I don't respond to text. I'm busy. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't, I'm really busy. And guess what? Over time, they'll stop inviting because they're not able to get energy out of you. Because you are the supreme being. You've got energy for the ages, from the divine. As teacher's pet, favorite pet of the universe, you have all access. And that's what these other people want, is all access to you. You got to do what you have to do to be happy, which means you can't be at their beck and call all the time. When you have time, when you have energy, definitely. But otherwise, guess what? They need to wait. Take a number. Because you're first in line. Okay? That's when you give. When it's equally reciprocated. Look. The way this image is, these two individuals look different, but their foreheads are touching. Their eyes see each other. They're connected by hands. So our hands are extensions of our hearts. Okay? So it has to be balanced. It has to be fair. And if it's not, guess what? You don't give. And you give to those that are appreciative of your love, of your generosity. And, maybe these people will be like, oh, what happened to Pisces? Oh my God, I'm not treating Pisces well. Oh, because Pisces said, hey, I wasn't getting my needs met. Oh, I didn't know that. Because Pisces just let me do this all this time. Yeah, we got to use our voice just a little bit, that throat chakra. Ugh. Anyone else out there whose voice shakes when they have to say something they're nervous about saying? Oh, maybe you cry. That's me too. Eventually that will subside. The key is letting people know, hey, I need to say this, 1111. It is important for me to say this, but my voice will shake because when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to speak. And people that love you will listen and say, oh gosh, okay, I'm here for it. Those that are not there, they'll get pissed or they won't have time for it. Or they'll, casually just kind of throw it to side. That's how you'll know the difference. I know, it's hard. There you are, Pisces. Page of Cups and Judgment. Judgment. Everything we do comes at a cost. Okay? So you are being divinely guided to something new, to a new way of living, which means you have to take some risks. Okay? The Little Mermaid, she took some risks. Feel free to watch that movie if you need to. I prefer the old school version, but any of them, same story, right? You have to put yourself out there to get what you want. You've got to have hard conversations with loved ones. Got to stand up for yourself, and they may not see it at first. They may not see it ever, but at least you're living for you, right? You're fulfilling yourself. Because guess what, Pisces? You can be happy anywhere. All right? And people want to be around you. But you are the center of the universe. All right, let's see. Okay, actually, let's use this deck. Any final messages for Pisces? Anything else? I think this was a good reminder. We all needed this. We got to speak up. Got to. It's hard. Publicity. What is that like? Speaking up. Oh, in public? Are you kidding me? Yeah, sometimes. Maybe you have some kind of platform. Maybe you don't. You don't have to, but it's about speaking up. Oh, hey. Quarrel. Look, these two figures looking eye to eye. Gotta talk. But, there's something that happens when you have that energy, is that with any resistance, you'll find out what can change and what won't. And then you'll know where you stand and where the other person stands. And if there is, a stalemate, if you can't come to an agreement, then at least you know, and you're not wasting your time. You're not wasting your time. Okay? And that will determine, do you change or not? That's it. All right, what else? Yeah, publicity is a choice. How do you want your life to be? In what order? What's important to you? You know, because it's real easy to do escapist Pisces. I love it, actually. I do. But is that creating the life that you want? Birth, is that where you want to put your energy into? So you have to ask yourself some questions. You know, have that truthful conversation with yourself. You know, and that's the thing. You don't have to make any sudden moves. Just notice it. Give it through the end of the year. And come January, if things aren't where you want them to be, you can make a choice to change it. 1551. All right, Pisces? That's 66. Sixes are about harmony and balance and making sure you're taken care of. All right, Pisces? I love you. Great message. We'll see you soon.